radial sibling. We are not seen, but felt. Uphill running, hill rises and lifts you. You are grateful for mountains that long to elevate. And I woke at 4 this morning, too excited to be late. Today is the day. Today is the day. Linked by light and by ink. Invisible strength, stronger than steel. And the stronger you are, the more you let yourself feel. On horseback, arm stretched skyward high. First leaf of autumn caught and you smile. Mother's words swim in child's tissues. An attitude of mind taken. And darling, you surprised even yourself. Ink for skin is visible now. 50 trips, sun riding, and we are not far behind. Whilst blue and black butterflies fill ancient skies, audiences are accidentally educated. And you said, but think how much is happening behind those eyes. Secure, we let strangers see. Words remind, it's not about the paper, but the gift inside. Stars landed on spines for sisters. Continents moved whilst we bled on our own rocks. Unplanned colours show things work out. A bird of prey flew through my window. Swift flight, just to fly back out. Sentient child arrived and then departed. So grief married joy, where life had started. And we capture moments in our own way. I fall for moments and then preserve them in word. Moments on him preserved in ink on skin. Departments for tortured rappers and poets alike. Bravery is found not in the fall, but in getting back on the bike.
Hello, my love. Oh, darling.
And after my evening shower, as dusk reaches my window, I catch myself in mirrors drying my limbs. I turn and marvel at ink stretched on my skin. Ink changes with each passing year. I know if I need you, I need only look here. We are connected. You said my words landed with power. Bonds once formed, never dissolve. Stadium filled with glitter. You danced and you sang last night whilst I wrote. I won't need to say I'm sorry for your losses. You can tell I feel them too. And if I could take that weight, I'd carry half of it for you. My father's mark, a hit of feeling. Music, like love, is felt in different ways. Feelings that the art raised. We reparent raised children. Like us evolving, feelings aren't always the same. 21 and 22 met with a well deeper than depth of strength. Time does not separate, no matter its length. Sister, you chose strength. You chose strength. And our birthdays added are my age today. I reflect at 43. tortured is the only kind of poet I'd ever want to be. And you said, be here now. Your mother said it to you, and then you said it to me. You said you could hear me smile on the phone. My smile resonated with you in that way. Names chosen one lifetime apart. Some things that resonate always stay the same. Moments, dissected meaning, shared for sisters' pulses. Hybrid moments landed the day that we spoke. Where pulses started, mothers are born. If I close my eyes, I can smell the comfort of your childhood home. I am surrounded by dark wood and cotton frills on bedding, fresh from the plain. And you wrap the longest, elegant leg that I have ever seen around the doorframe. You throw your head back and laugh. Oh, how we laughed, and I was never the same. I stood atop a hill for an audience with the wind. The wind whispered, my hair wrapped around my fingertips. Remember their laughter. Indigo girls play on lilac clouds. You don't know how deep the well is until you go all the way down. Some things are not written. You know them anyway. 14 acres with bridges crossed first. We three blew kisses on screens on Christmas Day. Sometimes you have to build the bridge before you find the way. Mother's children, earthside and elsewhere, forever split for torn tissues. The light, twinned with shadow, for sisters like twins. Children are gifts, simply stars wrapped in skin. Radiance sails itself, using breezes gifted. I heard your voice, and sister, my mood lifted. You two are loved in bunches. It radiates around you and from within. If bunches of love were measured, they would weigh the same as your voice when you sing. And we sang to each other in cars, windows down, remember? Every stop sign, you would turn and smile, no rush. In love with the ghosts of lyrics past. You said you were coming, and the weeks flew by fast. 18 years later, both pregnant with possibility. Dreams sleeping in mothers' proud bellies. You said to me, we will see them again. My Kate is with your Katie. And had you been next to me, you'd have said this without the words. And I'd have known without being told. My angels wait without me. Except now they have a hand each to hold. Your parents taught you to value people, not their choices. One with more money than God soon learns what true wealth is. Stepping over stereotypes, wrapping paper messages for boys. I heard wrapping paper words, and you meant them. Your boys into men will relate to the spirit. They will relate to the unseen. Eyes shining, they will reach arms up to catch the fall leaves. Like you, strength is something I choose too. I choose to swim in my sadness, but I will not drown. Children, like fall leaves, we catch them on the way down.
It made me laugh and cry and feel. I love that. Oh, I can't. You just have a powerful way with words. I really count myself so incredibly lucky to be on the planet at the same time and to have found each other. We live an ocean apart, and we've spent maybe a total of 6 weeks together, total, in 44 years.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not taking it for granted.
No, same.